The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is an Indian government ministry. The ministry portfolio is currently held by Bhupender Yadav, Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The ministry is responsible for planning, promoting, coordinating, and overseeing the implementation of environmental and forestry programs in the country. The main activities undertaken by the ministry include conservation and survey of the flora of India and fauna of India, forests and other wilderness areas, prevention and control of pollution, Indian Himalayan environment and its sustainable development, afforestation, and land degradation mitigation. It is responsible for the administration of the national parks of India. Prakash Javadekar meeting with U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry at COP21 in Paris. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is the cadre controlling authority of the Indian Forest Service, IFS, one of the three All India services. Environmental debates were first introduced into the national political agenda during Indira Gandhi's first term as Prime Minister of India. The Fourth Five-Year Plan, 1969-74, for example, proclaimed harmonious development on the basis of a comprehensive appraisal of environmental issues. In 1977, during the emergency, Gandhi added Article 48A to the Constitution stating that the state shall endeavor to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forests and wildlife of the country. The same decree transferred wildlife and forests from state list to concurrent list of the Constitution, thus giving the central government the power to overrule state decisions on that matter. Such political and constitutional changes prepared the groundwork for the creation of a Federal Department of Environment in 1980, turned into the Ministry of Environment and Forests in 1985. Although tackling climate change was already a responsibility of the ministry, its priority was raised when in May 2014 the ministry was renamed to the current title of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The Forest Administration is based on demarcation of states into forest divisions which consists of forest ranges. Forest beats under ranges are the smallest unit of administration hierarchy. Natural features on the field form the boundaries of each beat, which has an average area of around 16 kilometers square. Organization consists of Indian Forest Service, Authorities, Central Zoo Authority of India, New Delhi, National Biodiversity Authority, Chennai, National Tiger Conservation Authority, New Delhi, Subordinate Offices, Andaman and Nicobar Islands Forest and Plantation Development Corporation, Public Sector Undertaking, Animal Welfare Board of India, Chennai, Botanical Survey of India, BSI, Kolkata, Central Pollution Control Board, Environmental Information System, ENVIS, Odisha State Pollution Control Board, Delhi Pollution Control Committee, Directorate of Forest Education, Forest Survey of India, Indira Gandhi National Forest Academy, National Afforestation and Eco-Development Board, National Board of Wildlife, National Institute of Animal Welfare, National Museum of Natural History, NMNH, New Delhi, National Zoological Park, NZP, New Delhi, Zoological Survey of India, ZSI, Kolkata. Centers of Excellence, Center for Environment Education, Ahmedabad CPR Environmental Education Center, Chennai. Center for Animals and Environment, Bangalore. Center of Excellence in Environmental Economics, Chennai. Foundation for Revitalization of Local Health Traditions, Bangalore. Center for Ecological Sciences, Bangalore. Center for Environmental Management of Degraded Ecosystem, New Delhi. Center for Mining Environment, Dhanbad. Salim Ali Center for Ornithology and Natural History, Sakon, Coimbatore. Tropical Botanic Garden and Research Institute, Tiruvananthapuram. Autonomous Institutions, G.B. Pant National Institute of Himalayan Environment, Almora. Indian Institute of Forest Management, Bhopal. Indian Plywood Industries Research and Training Institute, Bengaluru. Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education, ICFRE, Dehradun. Wildlife Institute of India, WI, Dehradun. In August 2019, Ministry of Environment released the draft National Resource Efficiency Policy. It is a set of guidelines which envisions a future with environmentally sustainable and equitable economic growth. The policy is guided by principle of reduction in primary resource consumption, creation of higher value with less material through resource-efficient circular approach, waste minimization, material security and creation of employment opportunities and business model beneficial to cause of environment protection and restoration. It was based on the report of NITI Aayog and European Union titled, The Strategy on Resource Efficiency. The policy seeks to set up a national resource efficiency authority with core working group housed in the ministry. It also plans to offer tax benefits on recycled materials and soft loans to set up waste disposal and material recovery facilities. As of the 8th of December 2021, some states have received more than Rs 47,000 crore for afforestation. The states are directed to channel this amount as compensatory afforestation, which shall be used for plantations, assisted natural forest regeneration, forest fire prevention, pest and disease control in forest, and expedite soil and moisture conservation works. For the fiscal year 2024-25, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in India has been allocated a budget of 3,330.37 crore rupees. This budget includes funding for various initiatives such as pollution control, wildlife conservation, and climate change mitigation.